Hello, good evening and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, The Shadows of Arm, with me, Boris the Bard, and friends. I am at Fortitude 42, and last time we went back to see if Jolie the Ore Merchant was there, and she wasn't. But I think it takes a whole day, and we were actually 1 hour early, so I was just standing around waiting for her to come. And she might well arrive, we'll soon see, but Edwin, in the meantime, Edwin's just come up and said this. And I'll read it out to you. Another revelation in my our nether scroll. A spell of transformation, both basic and sophisticated. It's not unlike the transformation of mage to lich, but it must be much, much more. Okay. I have prepared for this moment all my life, and the lifetimes before. Be prepared to cower and flee. Nothing will stand in my way after this. To tell him to have restraint, tell him to go ahead, and to lose the scroll. Go ahead, Edwin, a powerful mage is difficult to find, and of terrific benefit to all. Wise advice, and I should not totally forget you when you are a burger before me. Now, to power! Okay.
This is bad.
Oh. Anything else?
Leave me be.
This is blasphemy, an outrage against nature and order. I must redouble my efforts to cancel the hideous and deforming nature of this nether scourge. What? Nothing. This is shameful and revolting. What are you pie-eyed vagans gawking at, staring at me with plebeian vandal's charm? This is beyond treachery. Oh, that's a bit of a sexy thing to say, that, looks like you're in some trouble, and by the way, nice rack. What? How dare you, scoundrel, gawking at my mentor? Hey, the aren't bad. That's come to think of it. Wait a moment, what happened to my... Oh no! Woman or not, my spell throwing is unparalleled, and will bring the wrath of cleansing hellfire upon you should the mood move me. So basically, Edwin's been turned into a woman by this nether scroll. The nether regions scroll, one might call it. Ho ho ho! And if we have a look at Edwin,
what is it now?
Yeah, he sounds different, and he's a woman, so he's actually managed to turn himself into a female. Well, doesn't bother me. I just wonder if he's still got the moustache and beard. But anyway, yeah, nice one, Edwin. Did you get experience for that? I don't think I did. Oh well, that's interesting. I'll continue to stand around because, in terms of waiting for this journey, if we look at here, if we look at that's Lenger Hill Dark Part. The Journey has agreed to fashion it. That was at day 7, hour 10. She said return to our after day with 200 gold pieces. So I'll wait until day 8, hour 10. I think on day 8, hour 9, I'm going to stand around waiting. That's what it looked like. So. Oops. Oh, it's hour 10, so she should appear any moment now. We'll just wait around a bit longer. She should appear any moment now. I hope so.
Something you need.
Might be sometime into the 8 out of 10. If it gets to 8 hours 11, then we know there's something not quite working. Also, I'll just show, while I was waiting around, and I didn't record this bit, but while I was waiting around, Aerie suddenly said, this was before Edwin turned into a woman, by the way. Aerie suddenly said, why do you talk to yourself, Edwin? He said, what? Oh, haha, why, hello, Aerie, I don't do anything of the sort. No, now is not the time to make arguments. Why are you asking? I was just wondering when I get to meet him. There's no one to meet. There's no one to meet. Get away from me. You'll make me crazy, you will. And I'll not have 2 pieces of it. And that was a little convo there. And then while he was standing around, Jahir suddenly said it's strange that we stand around while there's much to do. He said it a couple of times. Corgan said he's got better times drowning face first in gutter water. Don't know if that's due to standing around or because he doesn't like the reputation of the party is like higher than 10. And then Edwin also said, inactive outward, inactive inward. Why do I suffer these falls? That's for standing around. And then he came up with that conversation about the scroll, and that's where I started recording it from while I've been waiting around, and then that's all the conversation we had. So, it shouldn't be too long before Jolie comes back. This is requested patience should appear here, anywhere, any moment now.
Dream of refusing.
Near this table. Come on, Jolie. Where are you? Up here, before me. Should up here, somewhere around here. Come on, we're in day 8, hour 10. Don't be too long. Ah! And speaking of the devil, there she is!
Anything you need, I can let you know.
Ah, yeah, she even speaks. Welcome back. She spawned in, just like that.
Something you need.
Well, hopefully you've got my ore now, and we can continue the quest.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Ah, you've returned. I've got the alloy you wanted. Looks just like lithium, and has most of the same properties as well. There's just a slight problem. We had a deal. I know we had a deal, but the market has changed drastically in the last few hours. Really? I have been approached by 2 other churches for lithium of their own. It seems they are courting Sarles as well. I'm afraid you are in competition with both the Temple of Lathander and the Temple of Talos. They both seem very determined. Don't worry, I've honoured my deal, and you get the first shot at the alloy I've made. I didn't even tell them about it. I cannot make any more until I get more lithium, so they are out of luck. My price has to be higher though. You understand the pressures of the market, don't you? Well, I was 500 instead of 200. Still quite reasonable. This is highly unreasonable of you. I'll report you as a cheat. Prices are subject to change without notice. I've done you a favour and even suggested them at all. Take it or leave it. I've others lined up. Well, since I've got, you know, well over 100,000 gold. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, it's not so bad now, is it? You've got a close approximation of what you need, and I have fair compensation for the demand of the item. 500 gold lost. Go on, I'm sure Sarles will be waiting. Yes, well, I've been waiting for you. Okay. Anything more to say?
Greetings, good customer.
Pleasure doing
a
business.
pearl to you.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look. And this blob, this chunk of the alloy was given to me. Well, I'll take it to Sarles, see what he says. Of course he can't tell the difference. Alright, stick in the bag, because this is also heavy. Not as heavy as the other one. This is 150, the other's 200. Good job we got that bag of carrying. Okay, let's go and see. I've still got, still can't put the sword on, because I've still got the, mighty meteor.
Something you need.
Yes. I will tolerate only so much.
Nature's servant awaits. I await your need.
Okay, let's, continue.
Yes.
So, we're going to... I can't remember now. So, Sarles. Yep, she's fashioned the alloy, go to see Sarles. Okay. Just want to see the other quests. We did the slaves. 3 hand-necking slaves, we did all that. Very recently. Just going through the other quests, oops. Find the scroll for Edwin's scroll. We found the nether scroll, he intends to go. It says that's finished, but random things happen with it, like it's turned into a boom. Okay, let's just get on with things, let's continue. Let's leave.
Oh, yes!
And actually, just before we leave, I'm just going to see if that racist, there's like a racist, I don't know if he's a merchant, but there's a racist guy around here who insults elves in the party. I just want to find him, because I didn't find him earlier in the game. It's not him, he's an okay merchant. It's this chap.
Leave me be.
This cloak of yours interests you, my dear. This rag is talking about Hexet's cloak. It is far more than that, may I see it? You're seeing it now. I meant to say, can I examine it closely? I'd rather you didn't. Ha! You're a smart monkey. I'd not let anyone fondle my possessions either. It's a shame, though. I would like to check that cloak out. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that one though before either. I don't know if I've had
Something you need.
Edwin and Hexet in the same team before either. I might have, I'm not sure. Someone's left behind. Oh, Edwin.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Nothing's worse than a cheating kobold.
Have you ever looked closer at an elf eye? Now little eyes, now little faces can't be trusted.
I have nothing you wish.
You! One of that vilest races of elves. How dare you approach me? How dare you walk among us? What is this? Why do you exhibit such unpleasant demeanour? What have my people done to deserve such hatred from you? You elves, your arrogant pride, the snakes in the garden, serpents among us, who will only lead us to evil. I lead no one to evil, human, and we elves have reason to be proud. You're an old race, old and new. You admit it, elven harlot. Pride goeth before a fall. Your people shall pay with their hubris I spirit. You're a fool, and I've no reason to discuss anything with you further.
Nothing's worse than a cheating kobold.
You another of that foul race of elves I see before me. How dare you walk openly among us? But I have done nothing against you. Why do you rail at me so? You're an evil creature, you and all your kin, you pagans among us. Admit your pride, elf. Admit it! I do not understand why you do this, sir, but I've done nothing to deserve it. I will not stand and have you cast such insults at me. Will not stand, will not, yet more elven pride. You elves are like ants, mindless and alien, as you crawl among us. Bovis, can we just leave, please? I truly don't like this man. Okay, anything else?
I have nothing you wish.
Anything that goes wrong these days and causing vile elves, they're the plague of the world, I tell you. I don't think it's got anything
Nothing's
to
worse
say.
than a cheating kobold.
Yeah, he said that before. Let's move on. But we found him. Right, we're going back to the government district. And we're going to see Sarles.
Just as I thought.
Although before we do, we're going to go in here. So we've got that head of that criminal.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Psst, Airy!
Edwin, you scared me. Imagine that. Oh, you wouldn't believe how silly you look. Now, what do you want?
He wants to know how to be a woman. You are a wizard and a healer. Can you not peel this wretched skin? Just bring me to it. I will not debase myself from this. Please, Airy, I am on my knees. No, you're not just standing up just like the rest of us. And honestly, what is there to heal? Next time you'll be more careful how you word your wishes, won't you? Lasted novel receding sense of humour. No doubt this is why they all went extinct so long ago. Shut up, I say! Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Don't think I've had that combo before either. So, all this is all new, a lot of the conversations between them. Right, let's talk to this chap.
Is there something that you need, citizen?
Yeah, I've got the head of child killing Neb. He is dead and will bother you no longer. Let's see what you have there. Yes, despite the condition of the head, it's obviously the criminal we've been seeking. You have no idea what despicable creatures Neb was, or perhaps you do. Regardless, we're thankful for your help. We hope this reward is sufficient. I understand the Flaming Fist was looking for him as well. I'll send them a note explaining your deed so they can stop looking around. 2,500 gold. No, reputation's increased. Don't leave yet, Edwin, please. Thank you again. You've done well. Okay.
Something you need?
Is there something that you need, citizen?
I don't think there's anything else. No. I'll be going.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, we're going to Sarles. Just before we leave, we're going to risk casting haste, even though it's in a building with all these officials. What if they'll go mad?
What is it now?
So you can cast it inside and no one gets mad at you.
Something you need?
It's just outside.
To the task at hand.
Right. Look on the map. It's here. It's going to run all the way over here.
As you will.
Show me your superior pathfinding skills. And of course, we're running all over the map. Some of them have gone the right way. Some of them have failed miserably. Come on. Organ. Hex, that failed. Okay.
Yes.
In we go. Let's go to see her.
Of course.
Won't bother talking to you about that. And I will quick save here because I'm necessary.
Oh, do go away.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here back so soon. So soon, it's at midday. Perhaps next time I should request to work only on Ledgeforged and Meteoric. Adamantite! Oh, lithium in its rawest form. That's the thing. You don't get a choice of which one you give to him. And that gives the real one to him. I thank you on behalf of Helm.
Our business is concluded. The piece will be delivered when it is done.
I will dispatch a messenger to collect my fee and tell your church it's my own decision. However, that's if you give him the right one. See, if we look here, still got that chunk. We need to give him that one. So, quickly, I want to give him a fake. To do that, I've dumped the real one just on the floor right in front of him.
Yes? Of course.
Look, it's on the floor. See that? It's on the floor right in front of yourself.
Oh, do go away.
You are back. I have not appreciated the wait you put me through. You had better have a good reason for keeping me so long. I ran into some opposition from another church. I'll say, the best of reasons, I want to make sure you had the best quality material. Fine, fine, I don't really care. Let's have a look at what you have brought. Ah, illithium. It is a fine specimen, isn't it? Smelted to moving quarters, I see. It is smooth, yes, almost translucent as well. Such a magnificent material. Done and done. I will shape it for your church. You'll be pleased with the result, I'm sure. Now out with you. I will polish away this grime, the grime of your hands, and see what is inside waiting for me. Go, and I'll deliver it when it's ready. Wait. Wait just 1 moment. I must polish this.
This is not illithium. You have cheated my art.
Illithium holds no ore or grime. A handprint on illithium is an impossibility. Come now, it has the same consistency. Could you not make do? Make do, make do. Did the gods make do when they created the realms? Did they use substandard materials? No, they would not stoop so low. The most important element of lithium is that it will bear no dirt or grime. Cast as lithium, my work need never show the taint of another mortal's hands. A master of the forge told me there'd be no difference. No, I'll say, I was assured it had the same attributes as your metal. I'll say a master of the forge told me there'd be no difference. Perhaps in strength or feel, but what does a fumbling forge monkey know about the beauty of the ever smudgeless surfaces of true lithium? This is garbage! I will not work with you or another. This city has insulted my work. I will leave at once. Coachman, my bags, my muse. And he leaves insulted. Hey look, on the floors. Real lithium ore. Oh well, that's what I wanted to do. And if we look at the journal. Saves. Well, it seems that Jolie was wrong. Sarles was able to tell the difference. All I can do is bring the chunk of shapeless metal to the temple and report my failure. Alright, we will do that. Yeah, of course we've got both forms still. Let's go to the temple of Helm and see what they say about it then. I don't know if these guys say anything new.
Begone, commoner. I have my own business to attend
Worthless
to.
toads, you have ruined the reputation of my hospitality. Sir Sarles will most likely carry word of his treatment here for months. My name will bear the social stigma of it. Social smegma might be more appropriate in place of serving Sarles. What a grouch. Get out, you filthy mouth peasant. I'll not have you here.
Do not touch me. Speak and be done with it.
I take no responsibility for his unreasonable nature. His artistic and gifted nature, fool. Bah, what could a malcontent like you understand about genius? Get out of your sight. I am the genius.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Because of you, we've lost the greatest social coup this century has yet seen, Sir Sarles. It's gone before we could show him off. Get out of here.
It is practically beneath me to address you.
Same thing. That'll take us empty and need to know why.
You need something, stranger?
No reason to talk to you. Okay.
Something you need.
Bye bye. Right, we're gonna leave. This is the way out.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Still have haste. That's a good thing. Although I'll still get there faster than the others.
What is the matter, Edwin? You look as though you chafe within your very skin. Oh, wait, that is because you are chafing within your very skin. How thoughtless of me to remind you.
Oh, I've never seen a lot of these conversations before.
I will not suffer your taunts, woman. You know well I despise this form.
That I do, pretty Edwina. That I do.
Yes?
Right. Oops. Let's move on. Go to the Temple District. Okay. the church.
Oh, yes. Duty is the greatest honor, and duty to Helm is above all.
I could not please him. This lithium alloy was not enough. He has gone. And there's nothing left. What is to be done? We will commission a work for local artists soon as we can, using this alloy. A pity, but... What is this, Guardian? I had heard you commissioned a new work for the temple. What is this? Is this it? It was to be, High Watcher, but no longer. And why not? It resembles the work of Prism, though of course it cannot be. It has an odd look about it. Like the time between dark and the dawn. I find it pleasing. It has the sheen of lithium, but it is smudged. Good. Helm's armour is unblemished, but the acolytes should not think it easy to attain without tireless work. Place it somewhere prominent, Guardian. It will serve. I had worried you might expend our coffers on that overrated Sir Sarles, but this pleases me. Fine work. As you would have it, High Watcher. Ulsig. Helm guides us through the mire of pretentious artists and nobles and grants us a humble tribute that is still worthy. You have gained his blessing. The party gets some experience for that. That's good. I'll just let it over now. Now, to what you are owed. You have served Helm and with due care have earned a portion of the artist's commission to cover any cost you paid. You've earned more than mere gold as well. Helm is practical and would have his payment to be as well. You shall have the Helm of Glory to further yourself. Okay. Report back to me when you're able. We have allies that will require your service. Gain the Helm of the Noble. That's pretty funny. Everything worked out for the best anyhow, and I thought we'd been in trouble for certain. Indeed. Okay, let's check out what we've got. Seeing those messages at the top. We'll talk to them one more time.
Something you need.
I have a duty for you to perform.
Does have a duty. Okay. It's requested that we assist the Temple of Lathander in their dispute with the worshippers of Talos. We have remained neutral in this matter, but the balance of the situation has shifted, and should one side gain dominance over another, there will be chaos. Go, speak with Dawnbringer Sane, my counterpart in the Hall of Lathander. Helm will be your guide through the halls of friends and the trials of enemies. Okay, anything else?
Duty is the greatest honor, and duty to Helm is above all.
Sane goes to Dawnbringer in the other temple, in the Temple of Lathander. Okay, we have this Helm. Oh, that's one. Protect Charisma +1. Let me know if anyone particularly needs it. It's not as good as that. Well, no, it's the same protection, but that's got better other things. Oh, that does increase armor class. It takes away charm protection of that helmet. Yeah, and yeah, you're better keeping that helmet. I'll keep this one in storage for now. Still can't put that on. Okay, see if there's anything else we've gained. No, let's move on.
Yes?
Nature's servant awaits.
You should have that really. You should have that really quick. Yep. These guys that it's not showing a weapon highlighted, it's because they've got mighty meteors on them.
Something you need.
Okay, let's move on. Do you have
Onward then! Never betray trust. Such is the will of the Vigilant One.
Helm guide.
Never betray trust.
Is what he said.
Such is the will of the Vigilant One.
Okay. Let's move on to the other temple.
These are the things that you must always remember. Duty, honor,
Which is just the next building along. Did we search in here? I think we did. Nothing in there.
you will.
I don't think I've been here before. Morning, night.
May the gods look upon you kindly. I welcome you with outstretched hand.
No, okay, let's move on. Maybe it's him, Dawnbringer saying.
The Morning Lord welcomes you to his sight.
Basic had said he'd send capable help. Be ready to aid the House of Morning Lord. I will do what I can. Good, the Morning Lord takes great pride in the artifacts of his rule. We have many items on display, from new artworks to the aged relics of bygone days. Today we are one less. We are victims of thievery. The followers have been shaken by its vulnerability. Quick steps must be taken to rectify this. Treachery, what must be done? We know the culprits. We have not concealed the crime. Talismans sprinkling from the temples to degrade our worship, hired common thieves for the deed. They fear no retribution. The Morning Lord cannot suffer his relics in the hands of such evil. Find the thieves before Talismans receive the items. The spark of dawn has lit the way. Go to the filth of the suns at night and intercept the delivery of our dawn ring. Bring it back to the proper place. Expect resistance from the Talismans. Divination reveals their foul servant. Go and relieve the wrongful Trevin of our rightful property. What's my reward? Yes. If gold is your motivator, gold you'll have. No great reward. New direction is inspired. You'll have your gold. It will suffice. Reward will be suitable. Go to the suns at night. Alright.
Yes.
Nothing else?
The Morning Lord welcomes you to his sight.
Please resume your efforts. Okay. So that's the quest. Just going to move the team down here.
Something you need?
Let's model in this temple. Hexagon stealing spree. What's her pickpockets? 150. Well, we'll see if she can do it without needing to.
Yes.
I am ready. Very good. That's right. No one here but us shadows.
No, can't steal from that one. Okay. Maybe you should cast invisibility on it.
Yes?
Yes?
We'll cast invisibility on everyone. Because why not? Improved invisibility. I know we have scrolls for it somewhere. We can cast it faster, so she can cast it.
I'll help however I can.
I am ready. Very good.
What can I do?
You can use your wand. Might as well cast it on everyone, because why not? There we go.
What would you have me do, if that is what you want? That's right. No one here but us shadows.
You want to see that? Just do it quickly. Want to see that? So far so good. Might be tricky to get behind you. Looks we don't need bricks. These potions we can. Continue. Oh, this I suppose should go because we need to put things in the backpack.
You are lucky, certainly.
It's over here.
No one here.
I did detect a trap on that. No one's complaining though. Except Hexat. In fact, we can put that on. That will also let your skills increase a little bit, yeah.
Fear not. I'm watching your back.
Nature's servant, it is done.
You get over there as well.
Something you need?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I await your need.
We can heal. We've gone visible again. Is that the whole team? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Not a big deal.
Oh,
Get
yes.
everyone over here.
That's the best you can. I can do that.
Check that. I suppose. No, the thing is, no, we don't have invisibility. What about this ring? One of these rings of invisibility. Try that. And hide check.
As you wish.
Trying to avoid these guys seeing me. Master Creole, so do you have... I won't talk to him, okay, visible.
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
I think they only mind if you take them certain ones. Chest. Safer. Is this what?
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
Wait to go invisible again. Open that.
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
Oh, someone noticed that. I thought that might.
Very good.
What's actually in there? No, someone noticed.
Yes. Of course.
So everyone go sort of in this area. Apart from Hector.
Very good.
Something you need?
We'll cast invisibility again, I guess.
Yes.
Got enough scrolls for it.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Just going to check something. That's alright. We'll do this until we finish this temple then.
Yes.
Give that to you.
Yes?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Back to you.
I am ready. If that is what you want.
No, they didn't detect it this time, that's good. Okay.
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
And they didn't detect that, that's good. Okay, invisibility plus stealth works. Oh, what do you have? Detection from poison. That. You can go after those. You can go there. Statuettes of Thunder. There's a quest in the game that you need that for, but it's an alternate to the one where you get the sort of necklace of Talos. So I don't think I really need it, but I've got it. You can have that back. Quick check of the inventory. Fine. 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 Ooh. I always forget.
I'll help however I can.
You can do this. That increases your constitution. Yep. Okay. I think we've done all this temple area.
Something you need.
So the next thing is to go to the slums to do the quest for these guys. But before we do, I'll gather at the door.
Oh, yes!
Try to gather at the door. Yeah, as best we can. And I'll say this is Fortitude, Genius Fortitude, signing off. Like, comment, subscribe. Toodle pip!